Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Dwarf Fortress. We are still the last of the dwarves. Let's see. This needs to get built here soon. We need to get that ready for when the elves come. Other than that, I think everything is looking pretty good. We have our work orders going, and I just want to double check. Let's see, that was on this level. You are still dedicated to building rock blocks, and you are doing the work order. Excellent. That makes me extremely happy. I want to kind of start thinking about building a wall, building up our fortress a little bit. I want to build some areas down here, but I think I just want to go ahead and wall off. I mean, we're lucky in that we have a peninsula here, right? We could just take this area right here, and just build a wall across that, and that's going to be just as defensive as we really need to be. And I think that actually would work out pretty darn good. Let's see, we could channel this down and make it a little bit better. Let's do that. Let's build a wall. We'll just go ahead and start laying it out. We could do a box select. That will make this a lot easier. We just want a wall going across like that. We want that to be out of slate blocks. Where are those? Limestone blocks? Why don't we have limestone blocks? We want the slate blocks right there. Can we do that? Oh, we have a tree in the way. So we're going to want to chop down the tree. Actually, we're going to want to chop down, all of these trees. They're in the way. Maybe that many. And we don't want this to be like a solid wall. We want to be able to get people in and out. So we could do Q. I think we can do an X. How big of a gate do we want? Maybe 5? Something like that right there. And we want to come down a little bit. See, I think 3 would be enough. We want to leave that as a space, though. I'm going to leave 3 spaces, then come down kind of like that. Slate blocks. And we want to chop down all these trees, too. Okay, and we'll leave that open. And the reason we want to leave that open is because we want to do something like this. How long did we make that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll go ahead and just, we'll seal this up for now, but we're going to end up doing the same thing on the other side. Plate blocks. And let's see, we want to do it right there too. And right there too. And what we're going to do is have a little way into here. That'll go something like that, right? And so we'll have a gate right here. We'll have a gate right here and a gate right here. And then we can close this inner gate, and then that will leave this open, and we'll trap this corridor. All right, and that leaves a lot of tree chopping and a lot of construction. Let's switch over to Therapist and take a look and see, do we have anybody on woodcutting? We do not. Chunk, you kind of moved on to administrative duty. Let's see. Let's get Adder here. Are you doing anything else? You're a potter, blacksmith. Go ahead and grab an axe and start chopping. All right, and I think that will at least get us started on our wall. Eventually, this is going to go up multiple levels because we're going to want to put like a place for archers and things like that on it. All right, and that'll get working. Get built over time. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have a profession for woodcutting, I don't think. Archer, axeman, no. Okay, let's just go and manually remove your hauling labors for now. So we don't want you hauling anything. We just want you constructing. Not constructing, chopping trees. That is your primary function. I want to build up, kind of a little fortressy type area down here. I want our barracks and stuff like that to be outside, and has to have some outside buildings. I think that is good, so your dwarves don't get the cavern sickness. At least the people in the military don't. But for now, I do want to get that wall up. Now, we're going to need some mechanisms for that. Rock mechanisms. Let's start out with 20? 20? Does that seem reasonable? I don't know. I don't know what's reasonable. All right, there is Adder there. Adder boy, going and chopping down those trees. And we're getting that wall built. Okay, and while he's doing that, I want to go ahead and set... Let's see, we made a wood burner, right? But we didn't assign anybody to wood burning. Let's take a look at that. I thought I had somebody that was fairly good at it. Skill doesn't matter so much for wood burning, although it does help. Was it furnace operating? Furnace operating. I thought we had somebody. Did I just completely make that up? I guess so. Well, we can go ahead and we move Jade and Opal to the... I think I have a metal crafter. Oh, no, I have a furnacer. Oh, wood burning. Yes, wood burning is a skill. Wood burning is a skill, and Tossid has it. Okay, so... Let's see, I want to clear that. Tossid, I want you to go to the furnacer. You're going to do furnacing. And Jade and Opal will move you... I thought I had a blacksmith or metal worker or something like that. Maybe it's just under craftsman? No? Smith. Smith. There it is. Right there. Okay. So he'll get to working on that, and that'll get that wood furnace built, and we'll get that. Okay, so let's go and set up a stockpile for bars and blocks here. And we want to remove the stair so it doesn't blink, and we'll leave out some areas here to make it leave out some areas for some shops. All right, and once that wood furnace gets built, we can start making some charcoal, so we can start smelting some iron. Or smelting some copper at least. I designated out some areas down here to hopefully get some other minerals. Now, we did get... Okay, we've got a vein of garnerite here. That is nickel. And we've got a vein of native silver here. We can use that to make warhammers, which will be a fairly decent weapon. I'm going to somewhat cheat. Just use the digv command from DF hack. That basically just sends out this whole vein to be mined. It's a lot easier. It's what I would end up doing anyway, is going and just getting that vein out. By doing that, it just makes the process a lot quicker. All right, and they'll get some silver done. Why are you guys bringing blocks here? You should not be. It's because I didn't set. Let's see. We don't want metals. None of these. We want just coal. All right, so hopefully that'll be taken care of over time. Needs architecture. We do have somebody on architecture, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go ahead and add one more person on there. We added Udib on there because she already had some, but she's apparently busy doing other things, so I don't really care how nice our wood furnace looks. Not that important to me. But I do want to set up a stone stockpile up here to keep our silver ore. And let's see, that was... I guess that's going to be silver nuggets. Let's just see. Are you guys... Yeah, what have you guys done here? Silver nuggets. Oh no, we hit the cave. I did not want to do that. Oh, it looks like we've got... Is that a metal? No, that's a gem. Okay, so this goes down. Do a little extra cavern exploring for us. A little extra there. Let's see, where do our stairs go down? Right here. So we have some areas we can mine down there. It looks fairly safely. There could be some silver hiding over here. There is. So we could dig into that. But for right now, what I want to do is wall this off. Let's see. We don't have a up here, right? No, we don't. So it would actually be better. If we wall that off, they'll move it out of the way. Okay, we'll get those three, and then we'll get the other one in. What you doing there, Doc? Oh, grabbing some silver ore. And you, are you Chunk? No, you're Moral. Kind of has like a scholar look icon to him. Marul. Let's take a look at them. Marul. Grandmaster Papermaker. Okay. That is nice. Marul. See, what is that traits? Are you, like, curious or anything? Somewhat curious. Okay, maybe we have a scholar in the works there. If nothing else, we'll definitely have somebody good at making paper. All right, how's our wall looking up here? Looking pretty good, I'll have to say. Let's get like that section filled in. And let's see, this one right here, that was where that tree was. And let's get a couple of bridges built. Our main gates, as it were. So that looks like a nice, decent size. We want to move it raise to the south. And we want to make that out of plate blocks. We have gabbro blocks. Let's go ahead and use those for the gate. And we want another bridge. Basically doing the same thing. And opening to the south. And we want that one out of the same thing. Gabbro blocks. Gabbro bridge. Gabbro bridge. I don't know why that's showing as brown. I guess it's because of the leaves. All right, and hopefully those will get built at some point. So we have this line for traps, things like that, and then we'll have a second level of defense right here. We can always close that bridge off if needed. Look and see, is this being walled off yet? No. See, I would like to find some other metal. Let's see, do we have any that we found in this layer? Is that more silver, I assume? Yep. We have some silver in this layer hidden somewhere as well. Looks like it is in this stone, that granite. And we went down a ways into the marble. We maybe want to explore some marble. I don't know. We may do that later. Do we have anything we need to dig out, really? Let's see, have we built this yet? No. Still working. Still waiting on architecture there. This all looks good. Area all looks good. All right, I don't know that we have any major things we need to dig out. I mean, there are things we need to dig out, but for right now... I think what I'd like to do is get my architects off of whatever it is they're doing. I assume they're probably working on this stuff. Let's just take a look here. Carpentry, masonry, yeah, they're busy masoning right now, I bet. Masoning and mechanicking. Let's go ahead and do a read just to get an updated. Yeah, I mean, we could go ahead and shut this off temporarily. Just temporarily, just for a little bit, and maybe they'll get to actually building that. Oh, we've got all kinds of supplies. Let's go ahead and get those set up. We don't have any beds. We have doors, though. Doors. Okay, that's all our doors. And what was it? H container? Yes. Coffer. Coffer. Four, three, two, one. Right, and the last one is a bag. Give them all something to do. Wall is very, very close to done. We've just got four little spaces right there. I don't suppose you guys went and built that one. No. Everybody's busy hauling silver right now. I'm not expecting any really big attacks or anything like that anytime soon. What are you, little fishy? You're guppy. Okay. We have guppies. I'm hoping this wall, I'm looking at it and thinking about it. People may be able to swim around this. Can we build a wall out here? No, it won't let us build a wall out there. Just wanted to make sure. They may be able to swim around it. Who knows? It's possible. If that's the case, we may just think about creating a wall. Well, let's get what we have built first. Let's not before we build new things. Boy, it used to be whenever you would assign a wall to be built, it would automatically get the priority, and it looks like it did. Got that done. Let's go ahead and seal that off. Yeah, looks like everybody just got the urge to go and do some silver hauling. Which I don't really disapprove of. That should give us quite a bit. At least enough to make some more hammers. Okay, now looks like that got designed. Let's just check the bridges. Needs architecture. Needs architecture.
The new season is spring.
And you? Okay, you need masonry. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and re-enable... We'll get Ruby enabled on masonry. And actually, both of you. And maybe we'll get... Well, we just need to get that stuff done. We just need to get that done. Because we are probably going to get a trade caravan here soon. Granted, they're going to be elves. They're not going to have a whole lot of stuff we need. But I would like to check it out. Okay, they're working on it. They're working on it. They just have to haul all those blocks there. All right, well, hopefully some of this stuff will get done here soon. Thank you very much for watching. We got some silver. We got our wall built, at least somewhat. And yeah, hopefully we'll get the rest of this stuff designed in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.